Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Regresamos con un nuevo juego. Se llama Alan Wake. Y pues vamos a ver qué tal. Te voy a decir la verdad, esta parte ya la jugué algunas veces porque quería ver qué tal ocurría mi computadora y además estaba probando diferentes grabadores para ver qué tal. Así que me intentaré pasar un poco rápido porque ya me enfadó de tantas veces que jugué esta parte. Otra cosa, el juego está en inglés. No pienso ponerle subtítulos, así que intenten entender todo lo que pueda. La historia que dice él es muy larga, así que... Pero básicamente parece que estamos en un sueño de Alan Wake, según lo que estaba diciendo él. Y pues que lo único que es su propósito en este sueño es ir al faro. Así que vamos a ir al faro.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own?
Me repugna que se canse tan rápido. Este juego originalmente estaba hecho para consola, así que todavía no me acostumbro bien a los ángulos de las cámaras y cómo se mueven. Pero bueno, se ve interesante el juego. Y parece que es de terror. Parece.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No!
trapped. There was no way out.
Feo.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
¿Cómo? Toma. Necesito
Follow the light.
follow the light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Vaya, vaya.
Well done.
El brinquito.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been.
Nunca le había puesto atención a lo que decía,
No.
así que no entendía. Y ahora que le puse atención, tampoco entiendo. Parece un poema. Aquí es donde ya empieza la acción.
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Take the light.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
¿Cuántos disparos ocupas?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Bueno, es un sueño.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
A ver, a ver, a ver. Vamos a ver qué tal va.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
One, two, three. Ocupa 3 disparos para morir. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Ah, esa parte siempre batallo.
This is it, Wake.
This is it, Wake. Ah, me dio. Olé. Ay, güey, no lo vi. Olé. Finally. Es la primera vez que lo hago, la primera. Vaya, vaya. Veamos qué tenemos aquí. Ok. Por acá.
Just like
Tómala. Reload. No te pongo la atención a ti.
I can keep this up forever.
Run.
Vamos, corre, 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 corre. ¡Ay, güey! No me puedo dar. Te cansas demasiado rápido, Alan. Corre más rápido, por favor. Ya casi estamos allá. Ta 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 ta.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
¿A dónde llegamos? Vaya, vaya. Bueno, ya pasó la pesadilla.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want to
No
shot
son
of you
vacaciones.
down in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title
Con
for
este
the
men.
shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Dame un abrazo, nos vamos a tomar una foto.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Sonríe.
Fast, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have
Vaya, vaya.
a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat
Una
Mason.
cachetada te voy a dar.
Nice
Ah.
to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake.
¿A poco tan famoso?
I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but
Vaya, güey.
I'm the
Ahí
night
está la
host of a
cámara.
local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here
Besito.
just between the two of us.
Besito.
I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Las caras que hace.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones.
A ver.
And I see you made a friend. That's
ver.
cute.
Right.
Aló.
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry
So-
is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry.
Ja,
He says hi to
sí,
you
ve.
too.
¿Y tú qué?
Damn,
Alan, we're
yuppies.
here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Sí. To the car. ¿Era esto, no?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Vaya.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore
Finds
when they took it
Carl.
out of the window.
¿Quién es Carl?
And you keep it here. Well, okay.
Hello.
Good for you.
Ah. Solo empuja
Try
los
the coffee.
edificios.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee
Do
under
me
a
a
thin layer.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself,
A
but
ver.
both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that.
Así se arregla todo.
You need to give it
Vaya,
a
vaya.
good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Woo!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Rolón. ¿A dónde voy a ir? Hola.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You don't want to die, do you? Worse.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to
He
find
didn't
Stuckey,
listen.
to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Ah, pues dijo que estaba en el baño. ¿Qué de ser?
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Hello.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Qué creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Bueno, gracias. Da miedo esa doña.
You got lucky this time, young man.
Ah,
You
sí,
can
ya
hurt
sé,
yourself
gracias.
in the dark. This
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Para eso me pediste la canción.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Perfecto. Gran información.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Esto me huele mal.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Se me figura que está avanzando
I didn't
lenta la
want to talk
historia.
about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once
No
upon a
sé mucho de
time,
jugar
I
juegos de
was a
historia.
successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
Así que no sé si es normal que avancen así de lento. Ok.
It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Bueno, llegamos a esta casa.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
Ahora sí corres, ¿no?
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on
Lo
it.
intentaré. No hay un... ¿Aquí no aparece? No. ¿La lámpara? Hello.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Anyone? ¿Dónde se prende el foco? Hello. Parece que no. Arriba.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
De los 60. ¿Esto? ¿No? ¿Ve? 1970. Casi latinas.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Highway.
I needed
Era
to
la
get the
dueña que nos
power
dio las
running in the
llaves,
cabin.
¿verdad?
There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Hubiera dicho eso antes, men. Menos radio.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into them.
Por aquí.
Go to the phones, caller. You're on PBFM.
Wow.
The water was
Focus.
clear but dark. It looked very deep.
¿Me podré tirar? Se me había apagado la cámara, pero pues ya estamos de regreso. Bueno, ¿en qué estábamos? Ah, hay que prender la luz, pero ¿dónde es eso? Bueno, sigamos buscando. Digo que podía estar en
There's
cualquier
probably a
parte.
fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Tengo rato buscando, pudiste haberlo dicho antes.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Qué bonito.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Y no gracias a ti.
I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Checkpoint. No estoy. Acá es. Había algo en este árbol.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
No importante.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Gran sorpresa.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Así que chiste.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Alice? Alice?
Oh shit.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Afuera.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
No mames.
Oh no!
Se mató.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
¿Qué pedo?
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Pues yo creo que aquí lo voy a dejar, ya llevo rato grabando y pues lo tengo que editar. Así que si quieren seguir viendo esto, pues suscríbanse a mi canal, denle like si les gustó y si no, pues también. Así que nos vemos, hasta luego, bye.